Good evening, fellow YouTubers out there today, and welcome to another grand and glorious episode of Arizona Motivational Vids and Streams and more on this great and glorious channel. How y'all doing today? Me, I'm doing fine. I'm doing more than fine. I am doing fantastic, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the greatest motivational speech you will ever hear, to the best of my ability. It is now 7:43 p.m. on Tuesday, July 5th, 2022. And my question to you today is, as it says in the title, what's wrong with the world today? What's wrong with spreading a little joy? What's wrong with spreading a little love? Is that against the law? I don't think so. What's up, lady? You know, here's what I don't get. I saw something today that made my blood boil to the max. I done saw a guy up on the street trying to spread some good cheer to the world. And he didn't ask for no money, no donations, none of that. No. In fact, let me do all this. Hold on. You know, he didn't ask for no donations, none of that. He done just had a sign wishing everybody good cheer, happy thoughts, and he all the time was out there holding up that sign. And he said, "I love you." To everyone he came across. It didn't matter who the fuck it was. It didn't matter where they come from. It didn't matter what gender they was. It didn't fucking matter. The point was that he said to every man, woman, child, beast, whatever, "What's up, boss? How you doing?" You know, he done said, "I love you. I love you." Doesn't matter who it was. It didn't matter whether he knew him or not. He all said, "I love you." That's all he done said. He didn't cuss them out. He didn't wish them any ill will. He ain't done shit. All he did was hold up that sign and said, "I love you." That's all. But yet, you know what one woman, what's up, Ange? You know what one woman had the nerve to say? She asked him, "Boy, what you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing on here? What are you doing with all this?" And you know what his response was? He said, "I ain't doing nothing. I'm just spreading good cheer, and I'm telling the world I love them." But you know what the lady said? You know what the lady really said that really chapped my ass when I heard it? She done said this: She said, well, I don't know what's going on, but I think this is all bullshit. Really? Saying I love you to the world is bullshit? I don't understand that. I don't understand why we can't spread love instead of hate. I don't understand why can't we spread joy instead of sadness. Seriously. I mean, wouldn't the world be a better place with joy in the world? Wouldn't the world be a perfect place by telling everybody that you love them, by telling everybody, whether you know them or not, that you care about them, that you feel for them, that you pray for them every single day of your life? Wouldn't you want that? Huh? I know I would. I know I would. I would want to crave that every single day. I'd want to crave, I'd want to go out and say, you know what, brother, sister, whoever you are out there, I love you. And no matter what's going on, no matter what is going on in your life, that ain't never gonna fucking change. Okay? I have brotherly love, I have sisterly love, I have love for all y'all. Whether you are on the internet or not, I have love for every last one of you on this earth. I don't care who you are, I don't care what you've done. In my eyes, I love you no matter what. And you know for a fact that if any of you all needed someone to talk to, what's up, Panka? Or just needed a friend, you know for a fact, I got you. I'm here for y'all. And I ain't going nowhere. Whether y'all believe it or not, that's up to you. But I ain't going nowhere. And no one can make me go nowhere. I'm going to be staying right here, doing this, doing what God intended for me to do. And I love what I do. Hell yeah, I love preaching. I love saying the word, I love you. I really do. Whether people think I mean it or not. It doesn't matter what you mean. It matters what you feel in your heart. When you're saying that you love somebody, you got to put some goddamn meaning into it. You got to put some goddamn soul. You got to put some goddamn heart into it. When you say you love somebody, you better really goddamn mean it. Because they're going to hold you to that. God's going to hold you to that. When you say you love your fellow brother and your fellow sister, or any of y'all, you got to fucking mean it. I mean it 100% every single goddamn day of living. There ain't one goddamn day that goes by that, hang on just for 1 second. Hang on just 1 second. There ain't one goddamn day, not one goddamn day that goes by that I never stop loving anybody. No, I never turn anybody away. I never say, I fucking hate you. Because that's the same thing. That's the same mindset of saying, I wish you was dead. Or I wish you didn't exist. And that's something that I never wish on anybody at any given time. When I say I love you, God damn it, I fucking mean it. I'm not just joking around about this. I'm serious about this. And you know the truest way to really piss somebody off or to really aggravate the fuck out of them? Tell them that you love them and kill them with kindness. And watch how they crumble and how they realize how much of a jackass they've been to you. And watch them change. Watch them change in a good way. There's so much hatred in this world. There's so many bad things going on in this world. Why can't we show a little love to our fellow brother and our fellow sister? Because you never know, they could be suffering a hell of a lot worse than you could ever possibly imagine. Shout out to my sister Nora. I hope she's doing well, and I hope she's helping to get through this very, very difficult time. I know because I'm actually going through a difficult time too, my friends. The passing of a loved one is never easy. It never is. You know, it's a very, very serious matter. And it ain't easy. It gets to downright where you miss them all the time. You wish they was there, but guess what? They may be physically gone, but guess what? They're here with you right now. They're here for you right now. They're watching over you right now. And they're goddamn proud of you. Hell yeah, they're goddamn proud of you. Because why? Because you came through and turned into a decent woman or a decent man. And they're proud of you for being that way. They're proud of you for being you. For being the beautiful people that you are. But like I said, there's so much hate in this world. We need to start spreading love. We need to start spreading, positive vibes everywhere, man. We need to change this drama community around. And we all have the power to do it. We all have the power to convert hate into love. To make this world and to make this platform a better place to be. You know, we all suffer loss in our lives. We all suffer pain throughout our living history. But it's how you deal with that pain. It's how you handle that pain. I know it's not easy. I know it's damn well difficult for a lot of people. Including myself. My dad passed away about a year ago. I got to see him for the last time on a Friday. And he passed away the following Saturday. But I was able to say my last and final words to him. And I said this. I said, Dad, I know that I wasn't the best son to you, but I tried my best to be the best that I could ever possibly be. And he was proud of me for that. And when I left out of that room that day, I was able to leave in peace, knowing the fact that my dad will be there, that he's always there watching over me. That's why my love and my compassion for mankind will never die out. It will keep going and growing and keep moving forward, never forgetting the people that I've lost, and also remembering the people that I've found on here and everywhere else in the world. Ladies and gentlemen, children, women, everyone, I wanted to say this. On behalf of the Greiper family and me, myself, and everybody out there, we love you, we care about you, and don't you ever forget, have faith in yourself and have faith in your ability to be the best version of you that you could possibly be. Be the best version of you that you could possibly be. Tell your family members that you love them. Tell your family members that you care about them. Call a friend. Tell them that you love them. Tell them that you care about them. Spend some time with them. Because life is too goddamn short. All this arguing, all this fussing. Why we do it? Why do we do it? Why do we all fight against one another when we can all unite? Why deal with petty differences when we can let them go instead of harboring them and making ourselves miserable and bitter because of it? You know, why not build a new community? Why not build a new place, a new way of life for not just me, not just you, but for everybody to love, to enjoy, and to be a part of forever. Because this is the beginning. This is the reason why we all are here. We are all here because we are joined by one thing: friendship, love, and faith in the Almighty Himself. I promise you, on everything that I own and everything I don't own, I love each and every one of you, whether you're my friend, whether you're my enemy, or whether you're in between. You are loved. And that will never, ever stop. That's a promise. You know, I wanted to say something. What's up, Diamond? I wanted to say something, and I want to make this clear. I really do. I want to make this crystal clear. You know, I've talked a lot of shit in the past. I have. But you know, I've kind of grown up since then. And I've realized that life is too goddamn short to be arguing, to be fussing, and to be fighting. There's no reason for it anymore. Fighting is a thing of the past. Uniting is a way to the future. It's a way to better lives, better ways, better things. Think about it. Imagine all of us from everywhere being in one chat, actually getting along, instead of fighting with one another and arguing with each other and calling each other out. You know, I'm actually going to admit something. I've been a sinful son of a bitch. I really have. I've been the most horrible asshole on the face of this earth. Because I talked crap and I said a lot of bad things. And you know, it may not mean much now. And no one may believe me. Thank you. Hugs to you too, Diamond. I just wanted to say this from the bottom of my heart. From the bottom of my heart. I really do apologize for anything that I've caused anybody. Any harm or any pain or even slight inconvenience. Thank you, Ange. We love you too. Yeah. You know, we all got caught up in the moment. And we all said things that we don't really mean. Because once again, we were living in that moment. We were living in that point in time. And so therefore, we really didn't mean what we said. Because we said it out of anger. All right, see you later, Panka. You have a good day too. If you want to stay, you're more than welcome. But like I said, we all go through trials and tribulations. And all of you, no matter what, no matter where I'm at, no matter what I'm doing, or even what I'm saying on here, I want to make this perfectly clear. I love all of you. From the bottom of my heart, I really do. And I want you all to never forget that. And when you go to bed at night, why are you crying, Panka? You shouldn't be crying. This is a day of celebration. This is a day that we should all be rejoicing in the fact that we finally found our inner peace. That we finally found who we really are on the inside and where we really belong. You know what I did? I actually saw a vision. I saw a vision I saw a true vision of me standing on a podium, talking to people to help them, to reach out to them, to counsel them, to help them to change their lives around for the better, not for the worse, so that we all can make this world a better place to live. Not only for us, but for our children and for our children's children. I'm making a stand now. I'm making a stand perfectly clear. I'm going to the path of love, and I'm going to stay positive every single day of my life. No matter what life throws at me, I'm still going to be here, doing what I do best, which is preaching. You see, believe it or not, I see myself in a few years as a preacher, but not as a preacher of the Word of God, but a preacher as to the word of motivation, of the word of inspiration, of the word of motivating young and old minds to bring back, to come back, and to be renewed, to give people great ideas and encourage them to flourish. You know, I wanted to tell you something. I see myself, like I said, I see myself in 2 years with a nice suit, dressed to the nines. I walk up in there, I set up on that podium, I start talking and making it happen. And guess what? More and more people, they're going to listen. And they're going to understand what I'm trying to say. And it's going to be good. It really is. I'm filled with such a power right now. Every time I talk about this, I get empowered by somewhere. Can't really tell you what it is because I don't really know. But I go with what I feel in my heart. And what I feel right now in my heart is love and peace. I know it can't be happening overnight. I know that, Rome wasn't built in a day. It takes time to do things. It takes time. It takes dedication. It takes hard work to accomplish your goals. You ain't just going to do it overnight. Hell no. You think Moses parted the sea overnight? No, it took him some time. That was kind of a bad example, but you think all the great editors, like inventors, and the great presidents that have been come and gone over the years, do you think they learned what they learned overnight? Just popped into their head one time and they was going to do what they was going to do? No. It took them hard work and dedication to do what they done. And look what happened. They created something. Like, for instance, now this is a bad example, but it's true. For a woman to create a life, it takes a total of 9 months. 9 life into this world. 9 months. Now that's a long-ass time. That didn't just happen overnight. No. That took time to do it. And then when they bring the life into this world, what do they got to do? They got to teach them. Teach them right. Teach them the difference between right and wrong. Help them learn things. Teach them things. Sometimes some things that they learn on their own. But most of the time, it's up to you as a parent to teach them. It's up to you to guide them and be the best mother or father that you can ever possibly be to anybody out there. You see, I raised my daughter well. I really did. I taught her a great deal, many things. Some of the things she learned on her own. But I taught her as well. So anyway, ladies and gentlemen, Arizona's got to go. So much love to everybody. Like I said, ladies and gentlemen, never be afraid to spread love. Never be afraid to spread joy in somebody's life, because you never know. You very well might be that person that's going to change that person for the better. You never know. You might be that one spark that can actually change their lives and make it better. Anyway, you all take care. God bless you. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace.